Before we dive into this section, I wanted to give you a quick heads up that there's a caveat around everything that we're doing with linear regressions. Linear regressions have assumptions, and the assumptions are listed below: linearity, homoscedasticity, multivariate normality, independence of errors, and lack of multicollinearity. And before building a linear regression model, you need to check that these assumptions are true. And then you can only proceed and be sure that you're building a good linear regression model. Well, in this section, we won't be focusing on that. We won't be checking these assumptions at all. And the reason for that is that we have a different goal in mind. Linear regression is not our end game. Linear regression is just a stepping stone for us to get used to regressions and get comfortable with them, and then proceed onto the main part of our modeling section, which is geodemographic segmentation. We want to build a geodemographic segmentation model, and for that we will actually need a logistic regression. And logistic regressions have different assumptions around them. And therefore, we won't be focusing on the assumptions of linear regressions in this section of the course. But if you ever do need to build a linear regression, then make sure that you don't just blindly follow the steps that I present to you in this section of the course, but you do need to go back to the assumptions of the linear regression and research them and make sure that they're correct when you're building your linear regression. However, having said that, I want to point out that from my personal experience, logistic regression is hands down by far the most frequently used type of regression in data science. So what you will learn in this part of the course will definitely give you the maximum benefit for your data science career.